Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. George Springer the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Toronto, the center. Fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. No one on with one down. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. And now here is Kevin Biggio.
Number 8, Kevin.
First offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next, and we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Now here's the first offering. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Here now is Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. No balls and 1 strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Ryu, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Little tapper down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Oscar Hernandez. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee, or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fouled off. Ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him's a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Seager gets his lead at first. Nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One out. One out, runner at first, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next up is Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with Switton. From the stretch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Reese McGuire. Here's the first pitch.
Number 7.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Betts, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Pollock has a read on it. Stepping in next, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Bottom of the 3rd now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Rios.
The designated hitter.
Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit, and that's going to land foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So he sets him down swinging. Edwin Rios is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Up next, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last debut. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Here's Mookie Betts. And right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Taylor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. In there, strike one. And that misses 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So now here is Rowdy Tellez, man at first after the 2-out walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next up is Edwin Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. And the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Taylor. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. To the plate now, George Springer. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Now into the box, Chris Taylor, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Villar ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Will Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to take his axe again. A.J. Pollock blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Victor Gonzalez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Flew out last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's fouled away. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, and this one is gone. A home run. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turner is off of first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Digging in will be Teoscar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The next 1-2 pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Taylor has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Edwin Rios.
The designated hitter.
Now the first pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1 ball.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Julian Merriweather comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Set and the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Taylor is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Will Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McGuire has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now is Reese McGuire. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 7.
Lourdes Gurriel is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Nope.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And Now pitch on the way. Jonathan VR stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, George Springer, very weakly on the ground. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Marcus Semien is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Skied down the left field line. Bellinger gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager, who went deep last time up. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bellinger.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here is Cavan Biggio. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Joe Pennick is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swinging bunt. Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Scooped up, throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That's a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB. we're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch of the AB now. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. That's popped up. Guerrero into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Tommy Pham stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play. 2 away now. And in steps Manny Machado. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Count remains at 0-2. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one away. One out, bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Again, another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer.
the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So now to the plate, Will Myers. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Chopped to third. Machado has it. And there's one down now. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's George Springer. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. In now, Reese McGuire, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So two down and a runner at first. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch. In there for strike one. 0-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Taking off is Springer. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as we are all set to be. Begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trent Grisham goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Joe Panik. Swing and a little tapper. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gurriel, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McGuire corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Now the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Now to bat, Manny Machado. First offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Rendell Pritchett, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hot shot down the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. No one on with one down. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's Will Myers trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back toward the mound. And the Friars are into the hit column. At the plate now, Trent Grisham. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Into the box, Reese McGuire struck out in his last trip to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Slider laid off for a ball.
1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Catcher Austin Nova. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jurickson Profar digs in next. First pitch on the way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Phil-Roc-WeLL.
Second baseman, Lourdes.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As the swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Myers is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Gurriel leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there, 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And there are two away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. Pitch on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. McGuire goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jordan Romano will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. George Springer the next to hit. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 1-2. Popped him up. Cronenworth onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Austin Nola. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the AB now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jurickson Profar. No hits to this point. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 0-2 delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Shot toward right center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Joe Panic. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. The 1-0 home. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon, from the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Simeon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Keone Kela enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 27.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Tommy Pham. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First delivery to him. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 4-1.
scored tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors.